Oh, hello again today. Getting busy here creating these little simple videos. So one of the things that I get a little, maybe a little frustrated with LightBurn, its inability to use special characters in when you're doing the text. So what I found is you can take a word processor. I'm using the LibreOffice Writer, where you can use Microsoft Office, and I'm pretty sure Google Docs will do something similar. And you're going to create your special characters in that word processor and then bring them into LightBurn. So let me show you how I do this. Once again, Microsoft Office or any other word processing software should work similar. So I have LibreOffice, and what I want to do in here is I want to insert a special character. I don't care what font here, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to search for, and I'm going to select the infinity symbol. And now I have my infinity symbol, and I'm going to shrink this over a little bit. Now what I want to do is I'm going to switch back and forth between LightBurn and my word processing software. And actually I'm going to copy this infinity symbol, copy, go into LightBurn and paste it in. And I want to put this on my blue layer. Now I'm going to make this bigger so you can see exactly what you can do with it. So now that it's in LightBurn, it uses the font that LightBurn has. So you can change your fonts. Oops, I just moved this over a little bit so you can see the change. So you can change your fonts using different fonts. Like I said, it didn't really matter. I'm going to use this Arial rounded bold, and I'm going to switch this to line mode, and there I have my infinity symbol. So one of the things that I've seen done is someone takes their heart shape, and I want to make this a little bit smaller. On here, that's probably about right. Now I'm going to put this on the red layer. Then I'm going to take my heart and I'm going to duplicate it. Going to move it over, up a little bit. Going to rotate it a little bit more so it goes around the shape. You can do that one more time. Move it up. And rotate a little bit more. Positioning here doesn't really matter that much. So now I'm going to group these hearts. Group them, and now I want to outline them. So I'll go to my outline tool, and I want to go outwards one, and just make sure there. Round should be fine. Okay, and put the outline back on my blue layer. And I'm going to hide this one, and I'm going to take my heart outline and my infinity symbol, and I'm going to subtract. My hearts are back in there, and I can change my blue to fill, and now you can see that you can do some interesting things with the bringing in special features or special characters from a word processor into LightBurn. So that's the first part. This next part I haven't really rehearsed, so I'm going to go back into my Office Writer, switch it over, and I'm going to insert another special character, just something different, and copyright symbol would be a nice one to insert. Control C, copy, and now I'm going to make sure I got my blue layer there. Control V, and now with this doesn't really, I don't think it changes. Oh, it does change. Okay. Because I hadn't scripted this one, so you can pick different fonts for your special character. Let's go and see if I can find my sign painter. There it goes. Sign painter it looks more like an @ symbol there. So we have some Star Jedi, and I want to go Tolkien font. So if you were doing something with this, and once again you can change that back to line mode, and you can play with this a little bit more. So you're not simply restricted to the standard fonts that you can use in LightBurn, and you can use some special effects on your special characters as you bring them in to LightBurn. Now there's one more feature I want to show you, and it doesn't really involve my word processor, so I'm going to move this. I just want this here. I don't want. So one of the things that I'm trying to do is I want to create something that uses some chemical symbols and subscripts. Now, when I try this in my word processor, I can do this. Let's do something simple like H2O. Oops, there, my typing. Now I can take my 2 and I can make it, that's my toolbar here, make it a subscript, and I can copy this. However, when I go into LightBurn, and let's do my font, blue layer, Tolkien font's not going to work. I'm going to use a standard symbol here. I think my Rockwell will probably work well. And I paste it in, you notice that the subscript didn't work. So how do I fix this? Well, the easiest way is to not worry about your subscript, because that's not going to work. And you probably want to just do all the letters separately. But my 2 wants to be smaller, so let's make it 70. Now I want to line things up, so I'll take my O and my H, and I will line them up. So they're there, and I can move it in a little bit. Now the problem with my 2 is a little bit smaller. I have to put it in so it looks like it's a subscript. Now the next thing is I want all my characters spaced evenly, so I'm going to select them all, and I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to space everything. Fortunately, I got it all the way I wanted to. So some little tips and tricks. So, interrupted my recording by our dogs in the house here. Anyway, I hope that was a little bit helpful and more little things you can do with text and a word processor. So, take care.